If you're trying to learn Japanese in 2026, the good news is you don't need expensive classes anymore. Because with the right apps, you can literally learn anytime, anywhere. But here's the problem. There are hundreds of apps and not all of them actually work. So the real question is, which apps are actually worth your time? In this video, I'll break down the top 5 apps to learn Japanese in 2026, what they're best for, and which one you should choose depending on your goal. Let's get into it. First up, we have Duolingo. This is probably the most popular language app in the world. And for Japanese, it's great if you're a complete beginner. Why? Because it uses short lessons, gamification, daily streaks that keep you consistent. But here's the truth. It's better for vocabulary and basics, not deep grammar or fluency. So think of Duolingo as your starting point, not your final solution. Now let's move to something more serious. Next is Lingo Deer. This app is specifically designed for Asian languages like Japanese. And this is where things get better. Lingo Deer focuses on grammar, explanations, sentence structure, real understanding, so instead of just tapping answers, you actually learn how the language works. This makes it perfect if you want to go beyond beginner level. Now let's talk about a very powerful option. Next is Bunpo. Bunpo is one of the best apps for grammar and JLPT preparation. It gives you clear explanations, structured lessons, practice exercises, and it goes from beginner all the way to advanced levels. So if your goal is to actually master Japanese, this is one of the best tools you can use. Now here's something different. Next is Drops. This app is focused on vocabulary, but it does it in a very visual and fast way. You only study for about 5 minutes a day, but it's highly effective for memorization. It uses images, quick exercises, repetition, which makes it great for building your word bank quickly. Now for the last one, and this is very important, we have Reply. This is completely different from the others. Because instead of learning alone, you actually talk to real people. Reply connects you with native Japanese tutors, live conversations, personalized lessons, and this is key. Because one of the biggest problems with apps is that people never practice speaking. So if you want real progress, at some point you need real conversations. Now let's quickly recap. If you're just starting Duolingo, if you want grammar, Lingo Deer or Bunpo, if you want vocabulary, Drops if you want real speaking, Reply. And here's the most important tip. Don't rely on just one app. The best way to learn Japanese in 2026 is to combine one app for basics, one for grammar, one for speaking. That's how you actually become fluent faster. So the real answer isn't what's the best app. It's what combination works best for you. If this helped you, let me know. Which app are you going to try first?